Hi everyone, Barb Alvarez here. Thank you for joining our Church by the Sea yoga sessions. I'm going to teach you in this video Surya Namaskar B, or Sun Salutation B. Again, it's a wonderful exercise, moving your body in all kinds of ways, extending your arms, moving your limbs through their full range of motion, doing some strengthening work, some deep breathing, forward folding, heart opening. So if you don't have a whole lot of time, or if you don't feel like moving that much, but you want to do something, or if you want to start trying yoga, this is one of the great things to learn. Surya Namaskar A, which I taught in the video before this, or Surya Namaskar B. Sun Salutation A, and now Sun Salutation B. Okay, so firstly, we're going to start breathing our deep Ujjayi breath. I've taught Ujjayi breath in one of the other videos where I teach breathing exercises, and I'll explain it again. Slightly constrict the back of your throat, inhaling and exhaling through your nose always, unless your teacher tells you otherwise. And making that sound like when you're fogging a mirror, but you're doing it with a closed mouth. Breathing deeply, deep circular breaths. Just a side note here before we start with the sun salutations. If you have not been doing exercise and you're not sure if it's okay, please check with your doctor. Don't just start something without checking with your doctor first. All right, so here we go. Surya Namaskar B. Your feet are parallel to one another. The outside lines of your feet are parallel to one another. Your ankles are right below your knees, are right below your hips, are right below your shoulders. In other words, all your joints are stacked. And here we are in mountain pose. On the inhale, bend the knees and Utkatasana, sitting low in the chair, making sure that your knees are not coming out beyond your toes. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to Chaturanga, so your hands are right underneath your elbows, or right underneath your shoulders, and lower down. And inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to lift my right leg to the sky, and I'm going to swoop it through between my palms. My back foot is completely on the floor or on the mat, and I'm going to lift my arms up in Warrior One. On the exhale, I'm going to come down. And Chaturanga, it's the top of a push-up, the top of a plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, swoop it between your palms. Inhale, Warrior One. And notice that in Warrior One, my hips are pointing forward. So my hips are parallel to one another, pointing forward. And exhale, fold. Back to the top of the plank, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, 5 breaths. 5 good, deep, circular breaths. Take a deep inhale on the last one. And on the exhale, step it up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and then bend the knees and right back into that chair pose, and then back to mountain pose. That is Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. I'm going to do the same thing sideways so that you can see all the movements. And then I'll do the same sun salutation, but with variations or modifications in case you're not ready for the full exercise. Here we go. Bending the knees, chair pose. My knees are not coming out beyond my toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to chaturanga. It's the top of a push-up or the top of a plank, and I'm going to lower down and inhale. Upward facing dog, and exhale. Whoops, downward facing dog. Fell off the mat there for a second. Inhale, I'm going to bring my right leg to the sky and then bring it on through. And here I am in warrior one. I'm going to shift a little bit forward so you can see. See how my whole foot, my back foot is on the floor. Inhale up and exhale. I'm going to fold back to chaturanga. Inhale up, dog. Exhale down, dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it on through. Up. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, dog. Breathe here. Whew. At the bottom of the fifth deep breath, you will step it up between the palms. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Utkatasana. And exhale, back to mountain pose. Now I'll do the same sun salutation, and this time I will do some modifications in case you need them. You can bring your feet together, or you can have them hip distance apart, whatever you prefer. Bend the knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to cobra. In cobra, you don't have to carry the weight of your body in a plank. You can bring your knees down and lower down. Inhale. Cobra, there it is. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky and bring it through. If your foot gets stuck right in between and you can't get it between your palms, feel free to grab your foot and push it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Drop your knees. Lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Come up to the tiptoes of your back leg. That gives you a little bit more space. Bring it through. If your foot gets stuck in between, push it up with your hand. Up. Exhale, fold. Let's come back to the cobra. Dropping the knees. Lower down. Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale at the bottom of the fifth breath. Step it up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose. And exhale, hands back to the heart center. This one is a little bit more intense than the straight sun salutation A, because you're doing these warrior ones, and you're also doing maybe 3 chaturangas for every one sun salutation. I'm going to do it sideways with modifications. Here we go. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. And we're going to bring the knees to the mat and lower down. And here we're coming to cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. In this downward dog, I'm going to bring the right leg up to the sky on the inhale. And on the exhale, I'll bring it through. And I'm going to warrior one. Now notice my back foot here. It is not in a lunge. This would be a lunge. This foot is completely on the floor. And on the exhale, I'm going to come back to the floor, And another chaturanga. Knees first. Down. Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Bringing the knees down. Modification, inhale. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Step it up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. And exhale, back to mountain pose. Now, Surya Namaskar A and B can be combined, and 5 of one and 5 of the other, and that's an excellent way to get a mini workout, to get your heart pumping, to get the blood flowing, to get the oxygen into your body in a very short amount of time in a very manageable way. And again, I said it before for Surya Namaskar A or Sun Salutation A, and I'll say it again. Yoga is a moving meditation, or at least hatha yoga. The physical poses, the asanas, are a moving meditation. So as you're moving through space in these Sun Salutations, I would urge you to stay present, to feel, to resist the urge to go up into your head and think about what you're doing later and how hard this is and everything else. Just be with yourself and know that this yoga or any other form of exercise is a form of self-care and self-love, and God can be invited in at any point, making it a prayer. Namaste.